Hi all, how are you? Good morning again. I welcome you back in Love Maths session number 2. Topic linear equation. In this session, we are going to understand the questions from page number 2, the worksheet sent to you. We have 4 questions in this session to solve. That's it for today. Only 4 questions today. All graphical questions. We have to draw the graphs of this. So you have to be ready with your graph paper or maybe the print of the same worksheet, pencil and a scale. So let's get started. Page number 2, question number 1, linear equation. In last session, as we have seen, system of linear equation, and to draw graph of these equations, in this session we are actually going to draw the graph of system of linear equation in two variables. So question number 1 says the same thing. You have to draw the graph of system of linear equation on the same graph paper. We have 4 questions. Out of that, maybe I will solve one. So the difficult I could find maybe D. I'm solving D question on the board. That is 2x plus 3y is equals to 6. I'm this time going to present the answer as well. And second equation is 2x minus y is equals to minus 5. Let me first of all isolate one of the variable from the first equation. This time I'm isolating x. X is equals to 6 minus 3y upon 2. And then the table. Yes, this we have done in your 9th grade. We all can do it. Here is x, here is y, x comma y. I'm changing the color, I will take the red. I have chance of choosing y value, but I have to choose this y in such a way that the answer of x is supposed to be a whole number. So when I have to choose that, I can take it 0. So if I take y is equal to 0, you can find it orally. 0 into 3 is 0, 6 minus 0 is 6, 6 upon 2 is 3, so it is 3. If you're not able to do it orally, you can try on the rough sheet. The next answer I will get by just adding 2 to this 0. Yes, it is simple. 2 in sense denominator to this the previous value. So it is 2. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. 0 upon 2 is 0 again. Then again, if I add 2 to this previous one, I'm going to get 4. So 3 4s are 12. 6 minus 12 is minus 6. Minus 6 upon 2 is minus 3. So my solutions are 3 comma 0, 0 comma 2 and minus 3 comma 4. You have learned this in your 9th standard as well. I can easily draw the graph of this. Now I would go for the next one, for the second equation. For this equation, again I will isolate y instead of x, because I could find the coefficient of y is 1. I'll isolate y. So y is negative, I'll shift it other side and minus 5 this side. So I get y is equals to, y is equals to 2x plus 5. Again I'm going to draw the table. And this time I have chance of choosing x, not y. So I can choose x anything, like 0. If I take x equals to 0, y has 5. If I take x is equals to 1, y has 7. And if I take it minus 1, for example, so I get as minus 3, 3 only. So my solutions are 0 comma 5, 1 comma 7 and minus 1 comma 3. Now let me draw its graph. So my y-axis and then I have my x-axis. What is this now? Right. Okay. Now I can go for red color line 3 comma 0. I'm not actually going to mark the values like 1, 2, 3 because it would look this messy. But when you are going to draw, you will be writing all those values. So 3 comma 0 comes here. 0 comma 2 will be here. And minus 3 comma 4. Minus 3 on x-axis. Yes, here minus 3. And 4 is here. Correct? Okay, so what do you think? Isn't it? It is a straight line, or they form a collinear line? Oh, sorry, collinear points. I'll just zoom it out. What has happened to this now? Oh my God. Yes, that's it. I'll just write equation on this line, which is 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. 2x plus 3y is equals to 6. Even you have to write this. Second equation, 0 comma 5, 0 comma 5 on y-axis. Correct. 1 comma 7, 1 and 7. Yes, here it is. Minus 1 comma 3, minus 1 and 3 is right here. And now I can go for this line as well. You can check easily, these points are collinear as well. I'll just mark the name of the equation on this line, which is 2x minus y is equals to minus 5. And that's it. It's so simple. This was your question number 1, D. When you go through the questions from this question number 1, you have another question there, which is E. You might find it difficult, like x plus y is equals to 1000 and 2x plus y is equals to 1400. How to draw these heavy numbers on the graph? We have done this in your 9th standard, but still I'll give you a hint for this. You have to choose the value of x and y, or maybe whatever value you are choosing, choose this value of x and y, or x or y, as or in multiples of 100. I mean to say, you can choose the value like 100, 200, 300, 400 and all, or even minus 200, minus 400, minus 500. You will get the answer easily. And when you're plotting it on the graph, instead of taking this as 1, you can choose this as 100, 200. Means this will change the scale of the graph. This time you will write the scale on the graph. If you're changing the scale, only at that time you have to write the scale above the graph. So for E question, you have to change the scale as well as write it on the graph paper. If you have any sort of doubt, you can just keep it pending. We will discuss about all the doubts later on in the session between 4 to 5. Okay? So don't hesitate to ask at that time. You can keep things pending, no issue. I hope you're clear for this. Let's go for the question number 2. In question number 2, you don't have to actually worry, because again you have to draw the graph of this equation. But the question says in its later part that you have to find something like a1 upon a2, or maybe B1 upon B2 and C1 upon C2. Now, what is this now? Let me just explain. As we have seen in the session number 1, that any system of equation can be written as A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0 and A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0 as a standard form of system of linear equation. You all are supposed to bring the given equation in this standard form. Identify A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2 value and find its ratio. Maybe orally it looks difficult, but I'll just show you as one of the example. I'll take maybe the first question itself. The first question is x plus y is equals to 10 and 2x minus y is equals to minus 1 as a system of linear equation. You can draw the graph of this equation easily, maybe in this manner, something like that. This is easy. This you can easily draw. The graph you can easily draw. But how about this one? Let's understand. First of all, I'm going to bring this equation in the standard form. So x plus y minus 10 is equal to 0 and 2x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 as equation number 1 and equation number 2. I'm going to compare these equations with the standard form, whereas A1 is considered to be coefficient of x, B1 is coefficient of y and C1 is constant term. A2 is considered as a coefficient of x in second equation, B2 coefficient of y in second equation and C2 as a constant term in second equation, which I can easily identify from this. And I'll just write A1 upon A2 is equals to coefficient of x in the first equation is 1 upon 2. That's it. A1 upon A2. What is B1 upon B2? Coefficient of y in equation number 1, that is 1, upon coefficient of y in equation number 2, that is minus 1, gives you answer as minus 1. And what is C1 upon C2? C1 upon C2 as constant term in equation number 1, that is minus 10 upon 1, answer is minus 10. It's that simple. I have to just find out this value and keep it ready. Nothing more asked here. So I have to draw the graph and I have to find A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2 value, and that's it. The question number 2, I believe, is very, very simple for you. Let's talk about question number 3. In question number 3, you are asked to solve the linear equation graphically. For example, the first question, if I take x plus y is equals to 3 and 3x minus 2y is equals to 4. You need to solve this equation graphically, mean you have to draw the graph of this equation. I'm not actually going to draw the graph. I'll just show you what is this question mean by. You have to draw the graph of these two equations on the same graph paper. You may get these two lines intersecting at particular point. For sake of saying, we'll take it as a comma b. So just imagine this is intersecting at point a comma b. So your solution of this equation is going to be x is equals to a and y is equals to b. That's it. So I hope you understand. It is so simple. Again, the same thing. Draw the graph. Allow these 2 points to, or 2 lines to intersect if possible. If possible. Let them intersect. Where they intersect, the coordinates of that particular point is going to give you the answer of the equation, and that is x value and y value. And that's it. Equation number 3 is very, very simple. Again, in this question also you may face difficulties. Difficulties is not an issue. You have to try it on your own. Difficulties will be cleared later on. And I keep question number 4 all the way for you. No hint, no explanation. Same thing again. Try to work on the question and come back with the doubts. So friends, students, try working on this linear equation in 2 variables. Discuss later on all the questions between maybe 4 to 5 sessions on the group and get it clear. On the very first day, for you, we have very less work. It is just to draw the graph or same work again and again. But from tomorrow, we'll be actually or algebraically going to solve this linear equation. Till then, bye bye. See you. Take care. Do drink water. Eat fresh vegetables and fruits. Be healthy. Don't go out. Be at home. Thank you so much. Bye bye.